Okay, now you should be able to hear me. Dear Lord, I love this. I love that it doesn't save my settings. Ever. Isn't that amazing? Yay! I just wanted to save my settings. Okay, I'm here now. Hi, everybody. It wouldn't be a Corina stream if it didn't have me fucking up halfway through. Already in the first 5 minutes. Hi. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah. Anyways, hi everybody. Welcome back. We're going to play more. And, I know that there's, like, a lot of new stuff, so, yay. Awesome. Let's do this. Let's get into it. Oh, I didn't give myself water. Thank you. Can you also grab my medication in there because my back is already starting to be a problem?
Yeah, where is it at? Is it in my room?
Should be on the table in the room. Okay, let's go. Thank you. Okay, so last where we left off, there was this shrine thingy. This guy was trying to, I guess, build it. And we were skeptical of that, I think, right? That's what we were doing? I think that's what we were doing. I don't remember anything. Because I'm stupid. Cyrus has found some leads about his father's whereabouts. This is what we were doing. And then, now awakened Enkanomiya calls out a hero. Okay, let's finish up this quest. This is turning into quite the project. You're really fixing this place, huh? Ha, it's you. I mean, I did say that I was an upstanding citizen now, didn't I? I must say, though, it's a much bigger project than I originally thought. The designer I brought in to plan the new temple got really fired up in the moment I told him it was about the Yaksha. I told him that this was a Yaksha's temple. You were diagnosed with a new autoimmune disorder today? I mean, congrats, and also, I'm sorry? But good thing that you're diagnosed so you can do something about it. Like, honestly, diagnosis is, like, both, like, a situation where you're like, oh, finally I know what's wrong with me. And also, oh, shoot, now I have to fix it. or manage it. Most autoimmune disorders, it's managing it because there is no cure to an autoimmune disorder. So that's fun. Not only did he draw up the sheet after sheet of plans, he even dragged me off to buy materials. If he was a few decades younger, I'd bet he'd insist on working on this himself. You haven't encountered any danger, have you? Danger? Oh, you mean monsters and treasure hoarders? You needn't worry. Once they got wind that I was repairing the Yaksha's temple, the Ministry of Civil Affairs assigned some Millilith to help with security. They've more or less chased all the nearby monsters away. It's a super lame one. Oh, I guess so. You got your booster, Amelia? Yeah, the booster kicked my butt hard. When I got it back in November. As for the treasure hoarders, they seem to be lying low now the Millilith are here. However, the volume of work required to fix this temple has really exceeded my expectations. Turns out we didn't prepare enough materials, so we had to order in more supplies from the city. And while those treasure hoarders probably wouldn't make a move at the work site itself, they might lie in ambush along the delivery route to steal the materials along the way. Oh, Chris, so is it like psoriasis? Huh, I don't know. Because my grandma has psoriasis. The Millilith can hold the work site, no problem, but if the delivery gets attacked by treasure hoarders, there's no way they'd be able to respond in time. Can I ask a favor from you? Ask away, because that's literally my job in this entire game. Just do favors, all the time. I know how skilled you are. These treasure hoarders are definitely no match for you. Could you go and teach them a lesson to dissuade them from disrupting our work? Why don't you ask the Millilith? They're already guarding this work site day and night. I wouldn't want to tire them out further. Hi, salty, okay, so it's either Suicune or Susuine, which is what I used to call it, but I think that's wrong. I don't know how to say that Pokemon's name. Suicune? Oh. Well, then I really was wrong. I'll leave this to you then, Traveler. Alright, let's get into it. Let's go defeat the treasure hoarders. We're gonna defeat the treasure hoarders. Hello there.
Now they're pretty. Come on, Traveler, let's beat them off.
Wait, I didn't imagine that. That was exactly what Paimon said. That is exactly the words that were on the screen. It's not my fault. It's canon. It's frickin' canon. Whew. How's my day going? Well, Paimon canonically said, "Come on, Traveler, let's beat them off." And so that's what I'm going to bring up to MiHoYo on Monday when I go to record for them. I'm going to be like, guys, so there's a reason why you want a lot of this to be voiced, because had I come up with this in the script, I would have said something and I would have said, that's not what you think it means. But it's canon now, so that means Paimon can say it. Come on, Traveler, let's beat them off! It's canon! I can't get in trouble because it's literally in the game! Oh, MiHoYo! Oh, MiHoYo! See, if you're gonna write a contract that says that I can only say stuff that's canon in the game, and then you write a sentence that is exactly that, that's your fault, MiHoYo. I'm not breaking my contract. That's your fault. You're asking for it at that point. Babe! Babe, come here. I can't. Come here. So literally when you're about to fight these treasure hoarders, because you skip all the dialogue, so I'm sure you didn't see this when you played through it.
Okay, but I heard the last 10 minutes because you're screaming like a banshee.
Right, so the whole, come on, Traveler, let's
Yes,
beat them all.
I heard. I was laughing in the background.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I know. Because I can't hear anything. I'm surprised
It's
you can't hear
canon!
my voice.
It's canon in the game!
How do you... Okay. Fix your monitor mix so you hear more of you in your headphones.
I don't want to hear me in my headphones.
Yeah, but that'll make you not literally screaming at the top of your lungs.
That does not help that. But anyways, regardless, MiHoYo, I'm not breaking my contract because canonically, Paimon says that. So, that's your fault. Anyways, moving on. Oh, God, no, I have to message Zach. I'm messaging Zach right now. I'm messaging Zach. So, you know how we can't say things that are not canon? For Genshin. He probably won't answer because it's Zach and he only answers like me once every 3 weeks. And that is like literally every 3 weeks he will contact me. It's like I swear there's like an internal clock in Zach Aguilar's head that says, it's been 3 weeks. I need to contact Corina now. I'm not breaking my contract. Canonically, Paimon just said, come on, Traveler, let's beat them off. That's exactly what Paimon said. And you want to know what? Bonus points. Guys, clip that. Clip that. Make TikToks of it. I don't care. Just please tag my YouTube channel because that would be very helpful for me. But tag it. Put that in your own TikToks. I don't care. We need the world to know that Paimon canonically says this. You want to know what's funny is that my real brother in real life also contacts me every 3 weeks, and it's almost like clockwork too. It's quite funny. Anyways, moving on. Let's beat them off like Paimon says. We're gonna beat them off. I can't. Oh my god. You know what? I don't even care. Take the clip and even put it on your own. I want anime. If anybody's out there that makes animatics, please make animatics of this moment where I actually read that out loud and then realized what I said. Please, I beg you. I'll pay you to do it. Like, I will pay you $50. You want $50? Contact me. First come, first serve though, okay? I can't pay $50 to everybody else. I'd be really broke. But Paimon says that! It's not my fault. MiHoYo wrote it. Treasure Hoarder boss. Yes? But dare I ask, what have we done to offend you? Did you find some treasure in this area by any chance? We're rebuilding a temple nearby. Rebuilding a temple in the middle of these mountains? Yeah. Wait, why are we... Okay. There's a temple commemorating an Adeptus here. Wait a minute. Could it be that old house? What's my favorite in my channel? I don't understand that. Favorite video in my channel? The one where I'm playing Resident Evil 2. Go find that one. That one's great.
It is pretty great.
If they wrote it, it's... Yep, if MiHoYo wrote it, it's canon. And it's in the game, it's canon. I might also have to, talk to the director about that one, because... Yeah, that's great. I have to make a TikTok about that later, too. Oh, God, I need to make a clip. Okay. Huh? Boss, did we really offend an Adeptus? Stop talking nonsense. We didn't know, so that didn't count. It was just ignorance. I don't think an Adeptus will judge us, right? Anyway, thank you for telling us the reparations were being done on the temple. We apologize for our previous ignorance and rudeness. We'll go back and tell the others to give the temple a wider berth. Boss, shouldn't we go there and light a few sticks of incense to apologize to the Adeptus? Hey, why did you become such a talker? Come on, let's go. Good, I hope it's going viral. I hope it does. Again, I am totally fine with you guys taking that clip. Just make sure that you, tag my YouTube channel. That's all I ask. Please and thank you. Wait, what bad guys are near me right now? Oh, that bad guy. Hello, buddy.
Time to rock.
Yes, I did just waste an ult on one bad guy because... What quest is this? This is the quest, Hereafter All Is Well. That's the quest you're looking for. And please, somebody make an animatic of me doing it and then realizing what I just said, because that is too funny. It's just too good. Hello there, were there treasure hoarders about? I relay the information. Can Paimon speak Spanish? Yo hablo español un poquito. I said that terribly. I'm learning, okay? I'm trying to learn Spanish. I'm really bad at it. So, but how do I tag your YouTube channel on a TikTok? All you have to say is follow Corina's YouTube channel and then put my YouTube channel like web thing on it. That's all you have to do. You don't necessarily have to tag it. Just tell people to follow it. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. ¿Y tú? Español is very difficult. I disagree. It's not necessarily difficult. It's more of I just need to practice it more. English is the stupidest language on the planet, and I know that because I am bilingual. But English is the dumbest language on the planet. It doesn't make any sense. Bien? Hola. How come I don't play the female and the male traveler? First of all, I wanted to hear Sarah's voice more. Because when you play the male traveler, you actually don't really hear the male traveler talk that much. And I wanted to hear Sarah. But also, okay, I love both Sarah and Zach. But Zach is like a little brother to me. I've known him for like 7 years, okay? I've known Zach for like 7 years. I love Zach. He is like a little brother to me. But like a little brother, he gets on my nerves. So I play the male traveler so that way when I get mad at Zach, instead of yelling at him, I'll just play the male traveler and throw him off a cliff. Problem solved. There you go. I love Zach. But if you're willing, it would help if you would find us some sand bearer wood. You can consider it your official contribution to the repair work. It is a good deed after all. A little personal participation might bring you some good fortune. I'll go get it for you. All right, just bring the sand bearer wood you find straight back to me. Do I have sand bearer wood? I think I... Oh, I do! Cool. Honestly, 2022 has been really stressful for me too because I recently like moved into a new place And at first, like the first 2 weeks, I wasn't really working. But then all of a sudden, everybody was like, "We need you in the studio right now," and like blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Oh my god, can like as a voice actor, you're freelance, so you kind of just take the work as it comes to you. But for some reason, you either are not working at all, which is really like concerning because you're like, oh my god, when is my next job gonna happen? Or you're working all the time and you're like, please, can you please like let up a little bit? I literally have no time to myself. So, yeah. Have I ever sent Zach any vids of me throwing the Traveler off cliffs? No, but I send him gifts all the time. I send Zach gifts all the time. And I also send him pics of my bird. The temple will take a little more to repair, so I'll remain here for the time being. If you have time, you can come by and check on things. Alright, so that's completed. Cool. Let's go to this quest. Oh, I got a reputation reward. Was there a reason why I moved? The situation that I was in with the person that I was living with wasn't the best for either one of us. We just didn't mesh well for roommates. And that's on both sides, so, you know, whatever. It happens. Sometimes you try to live with people and you find that you don't mesh well, and then you move on. That's all. It was your birthday? Yesterday? Happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Satella. Happy birthday to you. I like keep forgetting to do any of the... I know we need to do D&D, but also like, gosh, I have so many cons that are lined up. I might have to do D&D from literally like different places. Your sister is recovering? That's great! I have the best voice lines as Paimon, thank you. Hello there, traveler. Have I played Wind Trace with friends yet? Yes, I was playing the other day with Sarah and Christy. It was a lot of fun. How did I get the voice of Paimon? I auditioned.
Tsuyuko, have your preparations for getting that coral thingamajig gone?
Oh, I said that completely wrong.
How have your preparations for getting that coral thingamajig gone?
That's how it's supposed to be said. Alas, our work has been troubled thus far.
You know, Tsuyuko, you can make a sad face as sad as a face as you want. But you're not convincing anyone if you keep glancing at us meaningfully like that.
I see. So you two have realized the severity of our situation. In that case, I shall hide it no longer.
You weren't hiding anything in the first place!
Who's my best friend out of the Genshin cast? I can't pick. I have like multiple. You don't necessarily have just one best friend. First of all, Allegra Clark, Erica Harlicker, Zach Aguilar, Sarah Miller Cruz, Christy Kate, Laura Stahl, Jackie Lastra, Kaylee Mills, Griffin Burns, Christina V. Those are all the ones that I hang out with the most. We did obtain the key of the Moonbathed Deep. Yes, And Enkanomiya. Oh, Jen Losi and Corey. I love Corey Yee. I fuck with Corey Yee all the time. I do have a bird. Her name is Zulu. And I do train her. Nope. Paimon's voice does not put any sort of strain on my voice at all. Keith I'm really good friends with. I wouldn't say I'm best friends with, but I'm really good friends with him. Like, I actually more consider Keith like a mentor of mine. Keith is like a mentor to me because he was there when I was first starting out. Oh, and Coy! And Kellen. Yeah, no, yeah, me and Kellen are super close. Actually, Kellen came to me a long time ago before he was like honest about, or well, not really honest, before he was out about him having autism. He came to me first because he knew that I was public with having autism, and he was asking about it with me. So what kind of bird is Zulu? A green-cheeked conure. And Enkanomiya is slowly awakening. However, we are quite short on manpower. As such, our investigations are proceeding at a slow pace. These are uniquely trying circumstances after all. We do not know yet know if relations with Narukami Island will indeed warm. You know, I'm only one pair of hands, right? But that is a different matter. Know that according to tradition, a hero is vital to the process of obtaining the coral. We must set up a base and assist the hero in retracing the paths of our ancestors before finally facing the trial. In this manner, we shall build a steady road to victory.
Or that was your plan anyway. You can't carry it out because you lack the people.
That is absolutely correct. Not to mention how we have seen neither hide nor hair of our most vital character, this hero. But wait, I think I see it now. Our hero has a head of blonde hair.
This sounds super troublesome. Paimon doesn't think making this trip is a great idea.
But exploration usually leads to the discovery of rare treasure. I mean, such things would usually be given over to Enkanomiya clan, of course. But if you were to find something, why, I suppose we could simply close one eye in this case. I wouldn't mind if you closed both eyes. Our hero, our gallant warrior, our paragon, our savior. Does this mean that you agree then?
Oh, well, how could we leave Enkanomiya in such a time of crisis, right? This has nothing to do with treasure.
Wonderful. It certainly seems that the methods recommended by Madame Kokomi are quite persuasive indeed. Oh, God. She even anticipated that you would indeed return to look for me.
Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, nothing. In that case, please come with me. I would like to show you something. Let us meet up at the altar below the area ahead of us, if you can't see it.
If we can't see it?
Then just look to the southeast and squint. Dio! Zach actually messaged me back. So I'm saying, he was like, oh yeah, what happened? In the game that is not, in a part that doesn't have voice acting, but is actually canon, Paimon says, come on, traveler. Let's beat them off. And I voice act the non-voice parts.
Astrologers must rid themselves
Parts
of material
out loud
desires.
while streaming.
Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them.
I almost died of laughter. But it's canon, so I'm not breaking. I still can't believe it's like, because here's the thing, guys. I think, like, you know, I don't blame like the anybody who's writing the script or something like that. Zach responded with "Holy crap" and laughed. I'm saying that in Paimon's voice everywhere.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over-embellishing that fate only leads to misconception.
Oh, MiHoYo. You funny company. That I love working for MiHoYo. I don't blame, like, the translator is doing the best that they can. And like sometimes, you know, you don't notice something like that, and you're like innocently within context. I can see why they said, but like nobody in the English language ever says let's beat them off unless we're talking about a very specific situation that is definitely a not a fighting situation, or at least not that type of fighting situation. There is wrestling involved, but it's consensual wrestling, and people might be nude in the process. I have not properly built Kokomi yet. I'm still in the process of doing so. I gotta up her talents. All right. Localization is hard, guys. We'll call this a key sigil. It was once a heraldry used throughout Enkanomiya. It only resurfaces when the road is about to be opened. This is said to be the second set of keys that we are sent to the people that are sent to the people of Watatsumi Island when Enkanomiya awakens. Our records show that there are a total of 5 types of key sigils. At this moment, we have found 3 of the 5 Watatsumi Island. On Watatsumi Island, we can then operate them in this manner to return them to their proper places and release the seal. At the moment, we have found 3 of the 5 on Watatsumi Island. We can then operate... Oh, that went too fast. Okay, I didn't even press the button. We removed the 3 we found from their keyholes and placed them in the other locations throughout Watatsumi Island. This way, the barrier can be restored. The purpose behind doing that, of course, was to prevent children, Fatui spies, Narukami Islanders, or Outlanders from sneaking inside. You are not in that Outlanders category. Don't worry. But we are? Wait, what? We are presently unable to establish contact with the Adventurers Guild, so no adventurers are allowed down there either.
Did you ever let them go down there anyway?
There are such historical records. We were looking for a win-win arrangement. You understand. It is always good to have people whose strong suit is exploration around, yourself included.
Oh, so this means that no one's stolen a march on us this time, right?
Wait, what? No one's stolen a march on us this time. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Whoa, Paimon, manners. I don't know how that would be. I don't understand. Well, how should I put this? I doubt that our temporary barrier restoration was completely foolproof. Some time did pass between our investigating the key sigil's location and removing them from the keyholes, so some rats must have scurried in during the interim. We are short on manpower after all. In short, if you encounter any Fatui treasure hoarders, Kairagi, or any of their ilk, feel free to teach them a lesson.
Wait a minute, if they got down there so easily, what was the point of us getting that mooncaked whatever again?
Enkanomiya will only awaken if we retrieve the key of the moon bathed deep. Similarly, only that key can activate the trial system within. And if, I swear to God, if you poop on my chair again, I'm gonna be mad. Come here. Okay, when I get the Paimon chair, this is not going to be allowed. Come here. Come on. Zulu. She doesn't like to listen. Come here, baby. Zulu, come. No, I don't like you up there because every time you up there, you use it to poop, and I don't like that. I don't like that. No. No. Mwah. 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 Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. She's very cute. And if there are any who did not enter Enkanomiya to perform the Watatsumi Goryu Matsuri, well, there might be some other twisted, winding ways to get in. Who knows? Either way, please retrieve the other sigils on the islands with all haste. The key sigils have been placed at the fin and heart of Watatsumi. As for their two altars, they can be found where a line that connects either shrine and Sangonomiya shrine intersect with the second mountain wall that surrounds the moon-bathed deep. Well then, I'll wait for news from you at the usual place. No, she's probably, I wouldn't say she's grumpy. Definitely wouldn't call her grumpy. She's just been, overstimulated by the new place. So, there's that. But I wouldn't call that grumpy per se.
Shadows of fate.
I'm not necessarily here to play with you, Electaho, but, you know, I can only do so much.
The more, the merrier. Rise. Nowhere to hide.
I made her drown.
Written in the stars. Out of power cord. Yeah. Don't blink. Yeah. Cut to the chase. Shred till I'm dead. Delved into destiny. Wheel of life. Speed of light. Out of my sight. Shadows of fate. Incoming. Hey! Ha. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey! Feel the beat. Ha. Time to rock.
There we go. Have fun cleaning your fish tank. Aw, thank you.
Pyrotechnics. Life goes on. Rise. Incoming. Hey! Fate is upon you. Cut to the chase. Amp it up.
There we go. Cool. I think I got all three at the same time. That was actually really awesome. Okie doke. Now I just need the other ones. I think it'd probably be easier to come from here, but I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm guessing. Oh yeah, I recognize that TikTok name, yeah. Baguette? There, I said it. Oh wait, is it down below? Fart nuggets. Okay. That means... that it's like... in here. Somewhere. If I remember how to get in there. That's a good question. Ah, there it is. There it is. I see now. Hi, hi. Can I do a British accent? Which one? Do you want London? Do you want Liverpool? Do you want Manchester? Northern? Southern? I think my favorite one right now is the one where I actually have been trying to do more of a Manchester accent actually out of it. You know?
Scry the sky.
At least that's what I've been seeing like on this specific TikTok. Anyway. I mean, a London one is more standard. It's a little bit anyway. I don't know. I tend to stay away from it because, like, I'm not from there.
Delved into destiny.
You know. Generally, if I'm trying to do a London accent, I just try to sound like Boettger at that point.
Hey!
I'm fighting monsters.
Decided by destiny. With sword comes shadow.
London
Don't
Toad.
blink.
I don't think I could do a Toad with a British, like a London accent. I don't think I could do that. That would be a skill.
Cord.
That would be like
Gigantic.
ultimate tier. Like I have peaked if I would be able to do that. Also, it also depends on like which part of London, because I do a very specific part of London.
Leave my
It's like
space.
South London and then main London, I guess. If that makes sense. Oh, I'm dying. I probably should fix that.
Wheel of life.
But there's this specific person on TikTok who I'm actually trying to replicate their accent because it's a very thick one. And I love it. I love her accent. And it's a very specific one.
Speed of light.
My favorite line from Dino Girl Galco. Oh god. I can't think of one at the moment. Hold on. I will be able to. I just have to actually like put my brain into it.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
What do all British accents have in common? They're all in Great Britain. That's what they have in common.
Speed of light.
That's what that's it. There's not really. So here's the thing. When you're talking about British accents, you are including all of Great Britain, because you're not just saying English accents anymore. You're talking about Scotland, Wales, England, and Northern Ireland. That is all British accents, because that's all of Great Britain. Now, if you want an English accent, which is what we confuse it with all the time, then you narrowed it down a little bit. But even then, in England alone, I believe there's 100 different accents. In England alone, just in England, there are 100 different accents. At least. That's me narrowing, like, you know. So then you have Scotland, which also has like
Incoming.
a whole bunch of different accents because Scotland's huge. And then you have Wales, which I don't know how anybody, like, Wales
Written in the
is a
stars.
whole other beast that I don't even want to touch. Although if you can do a Welsh accent, props to you, because damn. What are you doing, baby? There are at least 100 different accents in England alone, and that's just England. Just England. And it's probably more than that. I'm like rounding down. And then you have Scotland, and then you have Northern Ireland, and then you also have Wales, which again, Wales? Welsh accents are insane and so cool, and I wish I could do them because they are awesome. Welsh accents are so cool, and for the life of me, I cannot. The intricacies, thank you, Eddie. Intricacies in the Welsh accent are like I can't grasp them, but they are so cool and so interesting. Oh, no, I haven't thought of my favorite line yet because I was busy thinking about accents. It's the one where I'm yelling at Ben Diston's character. Oh god, but it's while I'm Galco, but I don't remember the line exactly. I'll have to look it up again. If you don't know what type of British accent you are doing, then you actually don't know how to do a British accent. Sorry, not sorry. But that's the truth. Like, honestly, as a person who, like, studies, like, English accents and stuff like that, if you don't know where your British accent is coming from, you don't know how to do a British accent. Because to be able to study a British accent or an English accent, you have to know where it's coming from. You have to. Otherwise, it's a fake one. And I've discovered that with a lot of people that say, "Oh, I can do a British accent." They can't. They can do a very piss poor version of one, sure. But then when I ask them what part of England are they doing their British accent from, or like what part of Great Britain are they doing their British accent from, and they're like, I don't know. And I'm like, see, that's why I can tell your British accent sucks. Like, sorry, not sorry. But you should, like, if you are studying accents, guys, if you are studying accents, if you are actually studying accents, you should be able to know exactly what specific province or city that accent comes from. Otherwise, you are not actually studying those accents. Great Britain doesn't have one general accent except the BBC, but only radio people talk in BBC, and that's not like an actual thing you can use when you're like acting and trying to be a, like, let's say you have an audition for an English person. You can't use the BBC accent for that. You just can't. It won't it doesn't work. Because it's the same problem that you get into, like, when people say, "Oh, well, I can do a Spanish accent." Can you? Which one? Are you talking about Spain, like in Europe, Spain? Because in Spain alone, there are at least 100 accents in Spain alone. But then you get into Latin America. Are you talking about Latin American accents? Puerto Rican, Colombian, Mexico. There's different accents in Mexico, by the way. I have a friend who has a specific accent from Guadalajara. That's in Mexico. You have Argentina and Chile. Costa Rica. There are so many Latin accents. So if you come in there saying, I can do a Spanish accent, you better know exactly what country you're talking about. And exactly what place in that country. Otherwise, you can't do that accent. It's great to be interested in accents, but also being accurate about those accents, being able to do like because also a lot of people that say that they can do a British accent, what they're actually talking about is RP, like role-playing English accents, which means they're doing the English accents they do on Lord of the Rings, which those are not proper English accents because they're role-playing English accents. You know? Exactly. And there's even jokes within England that I find fascinating. There's a northern English accent that even like Scottish people, like it's very close to Scotland, but they're not in Scotland, right? And there was a joke on a BBC show about how nobody could understand what those people were saying because they're in a specific northern part of England that is very close to Scotland. So they have influences of Scottish accents, but they also have influences of Northern English accents. So it's just this weird amalgamation of both. And the joke of the show is that nobody can understand what they're saying. And that's a very specific accent. It's like the specific accent that Brad Pitt had to learn how to do when doing the movie Snatched. Go watch that. It's amazing. And he does a really good job, by the way. And he's actually been told by like people that have that accent that he did a really good job of picking up that accent because it's not easy. But it's the same thing it's the same thing as like, you know, somebody that says that they can do an Asian accent. Well, first of all, the main reason why white people shouldn't be doing an Asian accent is because we've basically made all Asian people into one thing, and it's like, ugh, Asia's freaking huge, dumbasses. Like, and they all, like, China alone has, they have 2 official languages, but realistically, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong because I might be, they have technically 10 languages in China. Technically. Again, I may be wrong. But they definitely have more than 2. There is just 2 main ones, which is Cantonese and Mandarin. But they have way more languages than that in China alone. So if that's the case, then in China alone, that means they have way more accents. And then Japan even has, Japan's a small country, and depending on where you are in Japan, the accents vary entirely. You know? The accents are like completely different all along Japan. There's different dialects, different accents, different slang. South Korea, I know is like there's a huge difference between South Korea and different cities in South Korea and dialects in that. It's just like and you learn this as you actually learn other languages. I find that, like, honestly, the biggest clue into learning about accents is learning other languages, because I'm going to tell you this as a person who's fluent in sign language. Did you know sign language has accents? Did you know I have an accent in sign language? I do. It's called the hearing accent because I am hearing. But anytime that I start signing with deaf people, they instantly know. They're like, oh, you're hearing. I didn't tell them I was hearing. They know I'm hearing because of my my accent. I have an accent in sign language. And not only that, there's even different slang in sign language for different parts of the country. American Sign Language is like used in mostly in the United States and Canada. And Canadian American Sign Language is insane, and I don't understand it. And yet they're speaking the same language as me technically. But there's no such thing as like one Asian accent, you know what I mean? Just like there's no such thing as like one, there's no such thing as one, like even even just in the United States. How many accents do we have in the United States? Do you know? Because it's a lot. And we don't really think about that. Accents are very, very interesting to understand, and learning about language helps with that. And learning about the etymology of, is etymology the right word? The evolution of language helps with accents as well. learning about the evolution of language and how that's worked. For example, and I'm speaking about what I know, and what I know is English and sign language. Those are the two things that I know. But one of the things is that, like, so for example, in the evolution of like sign language, this is the sign for dog. You can see it from the side, but we sign it like this. So if I'm speaking to you, you're gonna look at it and it's gonna look like this. This is the sign for dog, right? Well, technically speaking, I'm actually doing an upside down D to a G. So what happened there was slowly people D-O-G, 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 dog. That's how that evolved into this sign. It was just slowly D-O-G, D-O-G, and then people got faster with it and then just got lazy. It's an amazing part of language that I love learning about, is that how basically slang turns into actual real life words all the time. And what's funny is that when you're learning about languages, one of the things, I'm sorry, I got off on a tangent. I'm supposed to be playing Genshin. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to be playing Genshin, but I really like talking about this. But learning about like the evolution of words and how they get created, it's why when people say that's an ain't isn't a real word, well, actually ain't has been a real word for at least 20 years. Ain't has actually been a real word for 20 years. New slang gets turned into real words all the time. And it's part of the language. If your language is not evolving, it is not a language anymore. Part of what makes a language an official language is if it's evolving. It has to evolve and keep growing for it to be a language. It's one of the qualifiers for languages to be a real language. So anytime somebody is like, I don't like slang, well, screw you and get with the times. Because in 2 years, those slang words are going to be real words in the dictionary. And it's part of what makes our language an actual language. It's amazing. Sorry, I really love this topic. I love learning about languages, and also because honestly, if you want to learn about accents, learn about languages. If you want to learn about accents, learn about languages and how they evolve, because languages evolving affects accents. Oh, that's Christy. I'm not done doing this quest, though. Christy, I love you, but I'm not done doing this quest. But learning about like, so for example, I would actually suggest looking into a lot of old poetry, because you'll be confused nowadays. You'll be like, these words? This is poetry? It's supposed to rhyme. Because back in the day, they used to rhyme.
Astrologers.
In fact, if you study Shakespeare, if you speak Shakespeare the way it was actually spoken a long time ago, did you know that most of Shakespeare was rhyming? Most of Shakespeare was written in iambic pentameter that also rhymed. But if we spoke it the way that we do today, it doesn't rhyme anymore. But that's because we don't speak the language like we used to back in the 1600s. It's fascinating. Anyways, yeah. Honestly, your goal at a casting director agent night is not to make them like you. And you want to know why? Is because they can sense that a mile away. If your goal is to make a casting director like you at a casting director class, they're going to sense that and they're not going to like you. Your goal should be learning. Period. At any casting director agent night or anything like that, your goal should be learning. And if your goal is learning, they will then like you. But if your goal is to try and impress them, they're going to sense that and they're not going to like that anymore. What do I do here? I don't know what I do. Oh, right, I do this. Plus, I find if you try too hard to impress people, you get nervous and then you end up fucking up anyway and then you don't impress anybody. So just try to learn. It puts the pressure off of you. And that honestly, what impresses casting directors is the willingness to learn. That's what impresses most casting directors and directors is the willingness to learn and to be like a rubber band where they can stretch you. I made pickled cucumbers today, and it makes me really happy. Just thought you all should know. Do a Paimon impression? Well, only because it's actually canon in the freaking game, as we discovered, what, 30 minutes ago? I can't believe this is actually in the game.
Come on, Traveler, let's beat them off!
I still can't believe they put that in the game. It's great. I hope they never change it. They can't. They can't change it. They can't. I made pickled cucumbers. So a really easy way of making pickled cucumbers is getting Parisian cucumbers. I personally like the Parisian cucumbers. I think you can do this with any cucumber. But then you get white wine vinegar. You put some sugar and a whole lot of salt.
Fate is called as such.
And
for it cannot
some
be
pepper
changed,
and
nor can
garlic.
it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Then let them sit for like an hour. You can obviously let them sit for longer. Technically, like 2 to 3 hours is like the sweet spot. But, yeah. I'm trying to think of a no Oko line. Hold on. I'll just look it up. That's what I'll do. It was so long ago that I recorded them that I can never remember. Can you not? Why can't I find lines? I can't think of any. Oh, thank you for the super chat! Hi, Corina. I really love your work, and I hope you're having a good day, and take care of yourself. Thank you, #1 Yoimiya fan. Kawaii Naoko, tell me a line that's your favorite, and then I'll do that one. Because I can't find any right now, and my brain is fried. Because it's also Friday, and my brain stops working on Friday. Now is the time to release the seal. Here, take the key of the moon-bathed deep you retrieved before.
Say that again?
Key of the moon-bathed deep.
Say that again 3 times fast.
Key of the moon-bathed deep. Key of the moon-bathed deep. Key of the moon-bathed deep. Gah! Okay, it's a bit of a tongue twister.
See, Paimon told you that it was a weird name. You should consider changing it.
That's rude of you. Paimon, that's so rude. Paimon is so like anytime there's anything sort of weird or different from like a culture that Paimon doesn't understand, Paimon is just adamantly like, you should just change it. Like, that's their culture, you bitch. Even if we do change its name today, it'll only be important again a few centuries down the line. Just bear with it for now. Either way, I'm going to begin the ritual now. Ooh, it's a ritual! Oh no, Paimon's not smart at all. Unfortunately, we do not have any details as to the nature of Enkanomiya's trials, so you have to rely on yourself there. If we must blame anything, we should blame stupid traditions that are supposed to preserve mysteries. I wish you good luck. Also, please do not push yourself too hard. Your safety is the utmost importance. All right, Dramino! Oh, okay. Well, good. I didn't really go anywhere. Are those stingrays? Oh my god, they're stingrays! That's cool. Oh, I can fish here. Huh. Good to know. Should I try? I'm gonna try fishing. I forgot how to fish. Thank you for the super chat, Q Dragon. Oops, I forgot how to fish. How do I fish? Oh. Oh boy.
You've got it! You got it!
Do I?
So close, so close! Stay cool!
Ah! No!
Whew, that was a
I got it! Nighty Night, thank you for coming out to Anime LA and giving so much light to character Paimon. It was a blast. I was the one who won the Paimon stand. Oh, yay! I'm glad you won that! Thank you so much for coming to see me. Which, by the way, the next con that I'm going to be at is Comic-Con in February, everybody. So if you're going to be at Comic-Con, come by and say hi. I believe I'm also doing some panels then, too. Yeah, they're cute stingrays. I like them. Some of them I remember, but a lot of them they are kind of a blur because there's just so many that you record in a 4-hour period, not to mention over like several 4 hours.
So this is Enkanomiya? No trace of civilization at all. How can that be?
Ooh, I got stuff. Cool. Oh, these are new monsters. Hello.
Don't blink. Hey! Faster. Okay, play. Feel the beat. Shadows of fate. Speed of light. Hey! Pyrotechnics. Decided by destiny. Shred till I'm dead. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Okay, cool. I got that.
You give, you receive.
Huh. The second stream you joined, welcome back. This place is crazy. I love the music though. It's very light. There's a thing up there. I'm not sure where I have to go though. Oh, they take away your energy? Weird. Oh, that's a purpley one. Oh, okay, well, I guess I'm fighting you now.
Let me scry.
Ah! Oh, I missed. Because
Wheel
I'm
of
dumb.
life.
And I thought I had a different character. Oh, hello, bird.
Incoming.
Okay, can you... I would like you to stay up there. Thank you.
Don't blink. Delve into destiny. Power cord. Let me scry.
Bird, what are you squeaking about?
Shadows of fate. Life goes
Thank
on.
you for the super chat, Blue Tars. Corina, I'm in love with your work. What would you do if would you do any other lives with Genshin Impact voice actors, possibly Max? I would love to do lives with Max. I love Max so much. He last time I asked him though, he was super busy and he was just like, I can't do any at the moment. But he said that in the future he's up to doing one. So maybe when he's less busy, which I totally understand. So maybe when he's less busy, he'll join me because that would be super cool. But yeah. Hey, you. Come here. Come here. Hey, baby. Come here. Come here. Okay, not.
Ooh, it sure took a while before we saw anything resembling civilization. Let's get closer and have a look.
You do. Did she? Did you just poop? Did you poop on me? I don't know if she did. It would have been. I don't feel anything. Oh, God. She probably did. Te amo. Gracias. What is this? That looks cool, whatever that is. Oh, he's just a big jerk. That one? Is that the one you're talking about? I think that was how the line went. Oh, yeah, it's, never mind, he's just a big jerk. That's how the line went. I think that's what it was.
The 5 symbols on this big door must be the key sigils. Let's have a look around. From what we've experienced in the past, we'll probably need to do something else first.
Hey, babe, when you get a chance, can you check my back or the chair? Because Zulu might have pooped. Thank you. I can't wait till you see what else I've been working on right now, guys, because of course I'm working on Genshin, but I've been working on a few other shows lately, and I'm super excited for them. Okay, so sigils. Do I press the button? No, I don't press the button. Oh god, I hate these. Oh, they're ice ones.
Amp it up! Cut to the chase. Speed of light.
Did you poop on my back? Okay, good.
Fate is upon you.
She wants attention. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen.
Don't blink. Hey! Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
Okay, I think this is a sigil. Yup. Okay, that was one of them. There's a whole bunch of pearls around here. That's nice. I need those. Who's my favorite 5-star? Mona. She's my main. Oh boy.
Let me scry. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Shred till I'm dead. Don't blink. Incoming. Stronger than I
Ow,
thought.
assholes.
Opening box of Adepti Dress.
Thank you, Able Star, for the super chat. I hope you've been well too.
Ow, you
Leave my
jerks.
space.
Okay, can you not?
Feel the Go. Hey! Cut to the chase.
Hi. If Paimon ever became food, would you eat her? I mean, technically, anything is edible if you try hard enough, so technically, Paimon is edible right now. Just saying. Now, if you'll survive the outcome of if it's edible or not, that's a whole other story, but you didn't ask that. I thought that was Guoba. Or I guess Guoba's technically the stove god, but isn't that like the same thing? Thank you for the super chat!
Don't blink. Not bad.
Cool.
As far
I
as
am
treasure is concerned.
closer and closer to 55. We'll get there. Oh, there's the sigil. I completely missed it the last time I went over here. Wow. Which character is my favorite character in Genshin? Timmy. Timmy's the best character. My favorite character in Animal Crossing is Agent S. I love that little squirrel. There's the other one. Okay, we got two more. There's one. I see, they're kind of lit up. That's convenient that they're kind of lit up. I think the last one is over here. Yes, I see it now. Ooh, fire specters. I need specters, so...
Delve into destiny. Written in the stars.
Speed of light. Rise.
Shadows of fate.
Power cord. Nowhere to hide.
I'm autistic, so I never know when anybody is dating.
That's
It
everything.
took me way too long
On
to
to the
figure out
next.
that Laura and Koi were dating. Like, Eddie flat out was like, I'm pretty sure Laura and Koi were dating, and I was like, no. And then, like, 6 months after that, Laura and Koi were definitely dating, and I was like, oh, I'm just dumb. I'm really dumb when it comes to that, so I just don't try to make any assumptions anymore. About certain characters in the game if they're dating. Which I'm like, nah, I don't think any of them because I'm dumb and autistic.
Well, most of them are children.
Well, I'm just dumb and autistic, so I don't think they are, but that's because I'm like, people used to think that I was dating so many people back in the day, and I was like, no, we're just good friends, God.
To be fair, everyone thought we were dating for long before we were dating too.
Okay, but now we are actually dating. But also, people thought we were dating, and we were doing other things that people that date do all the time. So I don't blame them for that, because that wasn't a secret.
You said doo-doo.
You're dumb. I am. Thank you. Oh, there it went.
Sticky honey roast!
No, I'm pretty sure Paimon is actually that dumb. Because if she was pretending to be dumb, they would have to tell me as the actor. And, nope, she's actually that dumb. Because if she was pretending to be dumb, I would have to know that as the actor. And, believe me, I asked that a lot. And they're like, no, she's just dumb. And I was like, great, cool, thanks. Like, Paimon's actually that stupid. There are no brain cells. She has maybe one, and I'm pretty sure she shares it with food. How old is Paimon? I have no idea. Oh, I missed that. Sorry. Oh boy.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Pyrospectors.
Delve into destiny. Don't blink. Hey! Time to rock! Incoming.
Fate is upon you.
What the heck was that?
Speed of light. Let me scry. Don't blink.
Oh, I did it. Cool. That's awesome, Kawaii Naoko. I think Zhongli is a parasite to society. Just like Paimon said. What's in here? There's something else making noises. Oh, it's a ruin guard. Is it gonna turn on? Yes. Sounds about right. Oh my god.
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Wheel of life. Wheel of life.
Amp it up. Hey. Written in the stars. Hey. Huh. Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
There we go. There was something to investigate over here. Was it on the other side? I don't know. Huh. I don't know where that went. There was a thing that said investigate. Oh, there it was. Timmy does have a voice, guys. Timmy has a voice. How did you guys miss that? Timmy has a voice. I'm like and I'm pretty sure Erica Mendez announced it a long time ago. Because it was in the Venti quest where they were talking about imaginary friends. How much longer am I streaming for? About another 30 minutes. I generally go until 10 p.m.
Yeah. Incoming. Cut to the chase. Don't blink. You give, you receive.
Oh, well, apparently I'm heading in the right direction.
Speed of light. Decided by destiny. Shred till I'm dead. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Delve into destiny. Hey!
There we go.
You give, you receive.
Alternate outfits? You mean the one that came out with for Kuching lately? I want it so bad. In fact, can I afford it? I might be able to afford it. Oh, do I not have? I don't. Shit. I don't have it. Frick! I don't have it. Shanaz, that is a question for MiHoYo. Because I don't write the character, I just voice the character.
there'd be such a huge place underneath Watatsumi Island. Looks like our goal is that place in the middle. Alrighty then, traveler, let's head in steadily now. These ruins seem to be closer to us. Let's start there. Buildings mean people, once upon a time anyway. And where there's people, there'll be writing. And where there's writing and paper, there'll be those hints that we can't even read.
Hello, bird. Hi. Come here. Come here. Why don't you want to come to me? What's up? No? Okay. That's fine. I guess we kind of did discover Atlantis. Where the heck do I go? I guess I just fly. Is that a mantis? Is this water or air that's underneath us? I'm so confused.
Speed of light.
I forgot I wasn't Mona for like 2
Shadows of
seconds.
fate.
Ooh, the music's new. I love it. That music is awesome.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Fate is upon you. Nowhere to hide.
Well, that was fast.
That's everything. On to the next.
Who's trying to kill me? Oh, you are.
Delve into death. Amp it up. Don't blink. Written in the stars. With sword comes shadow. Incoming.
This was not foretold.
Rise. Sacred name, fortune preserver.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh god, I'm backed up into a corner and I did not want that.
Got lucky that time.
Faster? Okay, faster.
Decided by destiny.
Wheel of life.
Time to rock! Don't blink! With sword comes shadow.
Who am I pulling for?
I'll be fine.
I want to pull for Yaimiko. I think Yaimiko's next, right? I want to pull for all of them.
Hey!
My favorite element is actually like my main is a water user, but my favorite element is actually like electro. I really like electro.
Cut to the chase. Written in the stars.
Although Mona is my main, but that's because I really like how Mona plays.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
Is this like up here? Or is it below me? Okay, I don't know what's going on. It must be below me. Somehow? Oh, no, it's up here. Okay, I got it.
Scry the sky.
Hi, Dylan.
Shadows of fate.
What's my favorite voice line?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
That's the
Finding
current one.
treasure
It
is
changes all the
pretty
time, though.
exhilarating.
What are they doing over there? What is that?
Delve
Hi,
into
buddies.
destiny.
Incoming.
Hey!
Rise.
That must do something later, I guess? I don't know. Oh no! That almost was dangerous. Oh, thank you! So basically the only way I don't know how the game is gonna end. I don't know anything unless I'm recording it. At the time that I'm recording it, then they will let me know what is happening. But they
Decided
don't
by
let me know
destiny.
any other future stuff.
Yeah.
I am on a, like, basically, anytime you work on a video game, you are on a need-to-know basis, meaning that they tell you as little as they possibly can, for you to do the job. That's how that works. And that's so they can prevent you from breaking NDA as much as possible. Because even,
treasure
like,
is
you might
pretty
accidentally break
exhilarating.
NDA sometimes. That happens sometimes, and it sucks. So to prevent that, they try to basically keep you in the dark as much as they possibly can. So they only tell me things that Paimon needs to know at the time that Paimon needs to know it. Okay, these are ridiculous to climb. Okay, here we go. So yeah, even though I record all of this before they put it in the game, but I only know things not much longer than you guys do, if that makes sense.
could do with some more fortune.
Unlock. Unlock. Cool. Paimon is a cow.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
What are those guys digging at? You got COVID? That sucks. I'm so sorry.
Shadows of fate.
I have constantly told MiHoYo that if they ever finally put parrots in the game, that that they have to let me record Zulu doing sounds for those parrots. They have to let me do it. So I have made that suggestion. And then I've told them that Zulu needs to be the voice actor for them.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you.
We could do with some more fortune.
What? There are 2 rows of text on this headstone. The first row is in the script of that word and it's unintelligible. Yeah, it definitely was unintelligible. The second row is the common script and it goes as follows. Here lies Rikoru no Mikoto. He loved to build. He once built a small-scale Dainichi Mikoshi. It was 6 feet tall and immensely vivid. I probably pronounced a lot of that wrong and I apologize. I mean, I'll take whatever work I can get. So if they want to give me actually, I have recorded multiple characters in this game. I have done that already, technically speaking. They're just not any playable characters. They're NPCs. What word was the hardest word to say? Animoculus. Took me forever to get that word correct. I actually was like really grateful that I never had to say the words electrooculi. That one.
Delve into
Very
destiny.
happy I never had to say that. So far. I mean, that was hard to say, but they never made me say it correctly, so it's just Christocrats. And that's canon now. I already have Zhongli, so I don't need to pull for him. Oh, you tease. You went back up because you're a jerk. character that is currently available except for Toma, and that is not because I am in the game.
This should cover
That is
food and
because
drink
I
for a
had to
while.
spend money just like all of you did. When you work with MiHoYo, you do not get free Primo Gems. That's not how that works. Why is this in a cage? What the heck? I don't understand. What is that? And how do I get in it? Oh.
Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Shred till I'm dead.
Speed of light.
Hey,
With sword comes shadow.
I do not get free Primo Gems.
Life goes on. Like
I only have Zulu.
faster.
don't blink. Delves into destiny.
I do not. I'm not a content creator for Genshin, so nope. I am just the actor. That's it. Oh, is it like down there? Oh, I can't go in there. Okay, well, I don't want to fight you right now. How do I get down there then? What is going on?
Paimon is not emergency food.
Here you go.
Shadows of fate.
Hey, it's the Abyss Order. Paimon bets these hilly trails were brought down here by the Abyss Order. We've seen that trick before in Mondstadt, haven't we? You know, the one where...
Oh, I can't read it fast enough.
Incoming. Hey! Pyrotechnics. Fate is upon you. Delves into destiny.
Oh, hi, Sam! I saw that, that Kelly got to see her car at Anime Impulse. How was that? I'm so glad she got to see the Amber car. I was so happy that happened. I knew she would love that.
Let me scry. Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Yeah. Feel the beat. Yeah.
Can you climb? Climb? Please climb. Oh, God.
Don't blink.
Oh, no. Mona, can you reach them? Thank God, Mona.
with some more fortune.
Amp it up! Hey! Power chord! Ha! Ha! Shadows of fate! Ha! Za! Ha! Za! Ha! Incoming! Hey! Hit! Ha! 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 Written in the stars! Ha! Leave my space! Nowhere to hide! Don't blink! Ha! Ha! Ha!
I don't know what MiHoYo has planned for the future. I'm not a game dev, guys. I'm just a voice actor.
Let me scry! Ha!
And as I said, they keep me in the dark, so I don't even know how the game is gonna end. I know nothing. I'm just a voice actor. I only know the information that they have confirmed with me, and that is everything that is already currently in the game.
Feel the beat!
Will there be another voice actor Among Us stream anytime soon? Yeah, next week.
Speed of light!
Xingyan is more of my shielder. I would say that, Xingyan's my shielder, and then, Kuting is my sub DPS. They didn't change Barbara's voice actor. That is all Laura Stahl. Laura Stahl has been Barbara since the beginning. They never changed the voice actor. I don't know who started that stupid lie, but it is a lie. Please stop believing fans for clout, okay? Literally, Barbara has been Barbara has been voiced by at least in the English side, Barbara has been voiced by Laura since day one. Period. I've talked about that before. That's why I'm like kind of over it. Sorry. But it is a lie. So, yeah. Not a different mic. They literally just the only thing that they did was that they just changed the way that Barbara was because they thought that the new way that they approached Barbara fit Barbara more. That was it. And Diona's voice only changed because the original, and they've explained this too. Diona's voice changed only for the first part of the hangout, which they have now re-recorded with the original voice actor. But the original voice actor wasn't available at the time that they were doing Diona's hangout, the original one. So they changed it to Jackie Lastra just for that one. But it is still, oh gosh, what's her name?
Dina.
Huh?
Dina.
Dina Sherman is still the voice of Diona. They just had Jackie Lastra step in momentarily because Dina wasn't available at the time. And they have since re-recorded the hangout so that it is now Dina Sherman anyway. They've talked about this. The voice actor wasn't changed. That's what I'm saying. So Barbara and Barbara has always been voiced by Laura Stahl, and Xiangling has always been voiced by Jackie Lastra. Jackie Lastra only came in to help out when Dina Sherman wasn't available to do the first part of the hangout. But they have since re-recorded it with Dina Sherman once she was available again. That's it. It's not that deep, guys. It's really, there's no conspiracy theory. It is literally not that deep. The reason why Barbara's voice changed was because they thought that it fit Barbara more, which it does. Barbara is supposed to be shy. Barbara is supposed to be a shy character that just so happens to sing.
Time to rock! Decided by destiny.
That's all.
With sword
It's
comes
really
shadow.
not that deep.
Paimon is not emergency food.
There you go. Which VAs am I close with? A lot of them. Quite a bit of them. Oh, Mona died. Well, I can fix that with my C6 Chi-Chi. That was easy.
Shadows of fate. Curses. Don't blink. Yeah. Huh. Feel the beat.
Oh, the artist is Artfully Elise. You can find her on Twitter and on Instagram. She is available for commissions. I highly suggest her. She is awesome. She does some of my thumbnails, and she also did this. I love this. It's so cute. I agree. I do have a C6 Chi-Chi, and she is very useful in times like that, where I forget
Delve
to
into
pay
destiny.
attention. Because I'm bad at this game.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Oh, my time is off.
Don't blink. Hey! Amp it up! Let me scry. Incoming. Written in the stars. Delve into destiny. Pyrotechnics.
There it is. Now it's back on.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
There's a hilly trail all the way
This
up there
should
trying to
cover
fight
food
me
and
right
rape
now,
for a
really?
while.
There's a pool of water. Have I ever lost pity while wishing? Yes, to D-Luke. That's why I don't like D-Luke, because I keep losing my freaking pity to him, and I'm not okay with it.
Decided
I
by
have like a
destiny.
C500 D-Luke, and I'm not okay with it. Aw, thank you, Sam!
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
Yeah, it was awesome seeing you there too. I loved that car. It was great.
Let me scry.
My day has been hectic. I had recording for Genshin this morning that I was actually on time for once. And then I came home. We had to do some more unpacking. I worked out. And, yeah, that's kind of been my whole day.
Delve into destiny. Incoming. written in the stars. Try till I'm dead. Cut to the chase.
I stream on YouTube. I do stream on Twitch still a little bit, but I am making a slow change over to just streaming on YouTube. Which playable character is my fave? Right now it's Mona. That could change. But right now it's Mona. Only because she's my main.
Not bad.
Okay, so I has to get that thing. Who's my DPS, Mona? Mona is my DPS. She's the deeps. Why the switch? Switch to what? What do you mean?
Feel the beat.
Where did it go? What playable character do I hate? It's D-Loop because I keep losing the 50-50 to him. Because he's a jerk. That's why. Oh, the switch from Twitch to YouTube, honestly, I find that my reach to newer viewers is much better here on YouTube. Oh, I got an achievement. Heyo! Oh, I love Kuching, especially with Mona. Mona and Kuching are super great together. Mona. Excuse you.
This should cover food and rinse for a while.
Let me scry. Fate is upon you. With sword comes shadow. Amp it up! Pyrotechnics! Yeah. Don't blink. Speed of light. Delve into destiny. Yeah.
There we go.
Finding treasures.
Can I do more Animal Crossing? I don't get as many views when I play Animal Crossing on here. I love Animal Crossing though. But I don't get that many views,
Shadows
so
of
I
fate.
usually just play it off stream. Is it strange hearing your friends' voices that you recognize? No, I like it. Because then I know my friends are working, and that's awesome. I love when my friends are working. It's a really cool feeling. Especially when I'm working on the same games as them. That just makes me even happier, because then I'm like, oh, I know that person! Yay! I'm working with them! It makes it so much more fun. Because then I can talk about it with them. Oh, is there something like all the way down there? Looks like it. Huh. Oh, that. It's right there. Oh, I missed it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. I think I got it. Cool. We're good. Wait, there's something else. What? I'm on top of it? No, I'm not. What? What happened? I am confusion.
You tone deaf bard!
What am I doing today? I'm doing a quest right now. Oh, it shows up here. Okay, then that must mean somewhere over here? Question mark? I don't know where though. Oh no.
Written in the stars. Nowhere to hide. Delve into destiny.
Who's my least favorite NPC? Albert? He can go suck it. America, explain! Is it above me or below me?
Some more
That's
fortune.
the real question. It's probably above me. Well, crap. Fart nuggets! Okay. Well, it's 10:18 my time. Do I learn how to make your voice high-pitched or do you self-taught? So here's the thing. You are born... I was born with it, but also I did take vocal lessons to learn how to sustain it properly, if that's what you mean. So here's the thing. I highly suggest taking singing lessons always if you're interested in voice acting, because it actually teaches you how to use your voice properly so that you don't hurt yourself. Because if you ever hurt yourself while voice acting, you could lose your job for the rest of your life, and then you're screwed. And there have been voice actors that have had to quit voice acting for the rest of their life because they were stupid and they didn't use their voices properly, and then they screwed up their voice for life, and now they're not voice actors anymore. So, definitely highly suggest actually taking singing lessons, even if you don't plan on being a singer, just so you can learn how to use your voice properly if you want to be a voice actor. But I am naturally that high-pitched because, genetics, I guess? I don't know. I got unlucky. And yes, I do mean unlucky. Because nobody wants this high-pitched voice naturally. No one wants that.
Let me...
Go.
Oh, you jerk. Of course you moved. Like the jerk you are.
Incoming. Yeah. Delve into destiny.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
I have posted singing on the internet. I have a video on here of me singing Let It Go, but I've also posted some TikToks of me singing kind
Sky
of.
to sky.
I love singing though. I was trained in opera. My original start in acting was in musical theater. I love singing. And if I had the money, I would make music, but I don't have that kind of money. I wish I did. I love making music. I would love to make music. and I would love to do covers. I was thinking about like how recently I wanted to do a cover of The Feels from Twice. I love that song, but also some other songs too. There's so many songs that I do love and I want to make covers of, but then also I want to make my own music. But again, I don't have the money to pay for people to help me make music. So, I really wish I did. I do like cats. I'm just allergic to them, so I don't have any. But I love cats. Hilly churl, silly churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. That, I wouldn't even necessarily call that a song. It's more of like a, I mean, it's kind of a song, I guess, but it's barely a song. That one, you
Let
mean?
me scry.
Or are you talking about the one that's in Chinese? Because I don't speak Chinese, so no, I have not tried that one.
Decided by destiny.
What are you doing, crazy birdie?
Life goes on.
Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Yeah.
What's my favorite cat breed? I love the hairless cats, the Sphinx.
Don't blink.
I love them. They're so cool. I want one so bad, but I know that they are very high maintenance and that they are not hypoallergenic. So I would still have to deal with my allergies if I ever got a cat. But also I have a bird, so I really can't have a cat unless I like completely separate them entirely. And I don't want to separate Zulu from a whole house. Because Zulu needs to be able to spread her wings and fly. So unless I had a really big house that I could separate them, I'm never gonna have a cat. What is that? Oh. Well, I figured it out. You have stolen my heart, oh yeah. Never let it go, oh, oh. No, never let it go, oh, oh, oh. Lightning straight to my heart, oh yeah. I got all the feels for show. Yeah, I got the feels for ya. Boy, you know. You know I got the feels. Boy, you know. I know you feel it too. I love that song. I also just love Twice. Twice is so good. I love Blackpink. Blackpink is so cool. I wish I could be half as cool as Blackpink. But I shall never because I am not a cool person. If I had the money to do music for you guys, I would. I just don't have that kind of money. It's expensive to make music. Blackpink in your area. Blackpink in your area. Been a bad girl, I know I am. And I'm so hot, I need a fan. I don't want a boy, I need a man. Click, clack, bada bing, bada boom. Luna? Yeah, I've listened to Luna. Who's my favorite in Blackpink? La Lisa! I love La Lisa! Also, her new song, to die for. I came here to drop some money, dropping all my money, drop some money. All these talk so yummy, yeah. Twerk it, when I buy the things I like. Drop it, I'll drop it on my ass tonight. Such a good song. Do I speak Korean? No! I do know some Korean phrases, but I do not speak the language. "17? Of course I listened to 17. I don't know who that character is, Cat Nuggy. Lisa is Thai, I know. I know La Lisa is Thai. La Lisa love me, La Lisa love me. Also a good song by Lisa. Wake up, buddy, I'm gonna murder you so that I can get this. I love BTS. Smooth like butter, like criminal undercover. Hot shade stunner, breaking into your heart like that. Oh, I saw BTS live. Oh, oops, has it been 15 minutes? Oops.
Go.
Oh, shade stunner, owe it all to my mother. Breaking into your heart like that. Ooh, when I look in the mirror.
Feel the beat.
I got the super soft flow, so ooh. Side step right, left to my beat. I love BTS. I saw them live back in November with Smallest Kyle.
Yeah. Time to rock.
I love Blackpink. I said that already.
Pyrotechnics.
Wheel of life.
I am bilingual. I know American Sign
Treasure
Language and
chest.
English.
Do we like...
Now I also got KDA stuck in my head too. Damn it. La 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 la. Oh, I almost got stuck. You look like you could use some more. Now I got it and I'm never letting go. You look like you could use some more.
Shadows of fate. Feel the beat.
Yeah, I'm more than a problem and open away.
Speed of light.
You know I'll be like all day, all the time.
Written in the stars.
What are you doing, baby birdie? Oh, are you singing along? Zulu likes to
Don't
try to
blink.
sing along,
Hey.
and it's really cute.
Ta-
Ow! Stop it! This isn't Beyblade! Don't let it rip, you asshole! God! You're the worst.
Yeah. Delves into death. With sword comes shadow. Speed of light. Hey, got lucky that time.
Go.
Who's my favorite in BTS? RM. I love him. I love him so much. He's my favorite.
Treasure chest.
The way he smiles and his dimples! He's also really freaking smart.
Let me scry. Yeah. Curses.
What is raining down on me with the wrath of Zeus? I don't need that.
Rise.
No thanks. I'm good.
Life goes on.
The frick?
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Incoming. Hey! Decided by destiny. Shadows of fate. Pyrotechnics. Ha! Yeah.
game besides Genshin. I just stream Genshin because I tend to get the most views when I stream Genshin. But I play a lot. In fact, I'm replaying Wind Waker right now because that's one of my favorite Zeldas. One of them anyway, because Breath of the Wild has become my number 1. Number 2 is Wind Waker. After that, it is Link Between Worlds, and then after that, it's Majora's Mask.
Shadows of Fate.
Okay, excuse me, you're
Written
being
in the
rude.
stars. Nowhere to hide.
I do not play Cookie Run, although I have tons of friends that are in it, and so I probably should pick it up at some point.
Feel the beat.
But I have not. I've not started playing it yet.
Delve into destiny.
I can only handle one mobile game at a time, and this is the current one.
Finding treasure is pretty exhilarating.
I'm currently playing it on the Wii U, the HD remake. Just because if I'm able to play it on the Wii U, that means Eddie can still play the PS4 for whatever game he wants, because I can play it on the Wii U gamepad, which I really like. We don't talk about Skyward Sword in my chat because I refuse to admit that Skyward Sword is a Zelda game. We ignore that one. Spirit Tracks is better than Skyward Sword. Yes, I said it. Deal with it.
This should cover food and rent for a while.
This place is friggin' huge. Oh, I love Terraria. I have not played Terraria in a while, though, because every time I play Terraria, I get sucked in to the point where I have no life. So I have to be careful about that. Terraria is a dangerous game for me, because I will get sucked into it and not stop playing it for like 5 days. And that's no bueno. Where the heck am I? Jesus, this place is huge! If I were to have a village, which element would vision which element would I want? Either pyro or electro. I think those are very fitting for me. What is this? Why can't I go in? What is wrong? I don't understand. Let me in? Can I go around it? No. I can't go around it. Okay. Well, I don't know what's going on there. What am I supposed to do? Also, what the heck is my upstairs neighbor doing?
Yeah, they're going.
They are jumping. I love Encanto! Oh my god, that movie was so good. I make rows and rows of roses, flor de mayo, by the mile. I make perfect practice poses, so much hides behind my smile. What could I do if I just... Wait, what's the words again? If I just lived within the moment. What could I do if I knew things didn't have to be perfect? That's needed to be, and they let me be a hurricane of jacarandas. something else. I don't know the words that well, but I love that song. Changing something vines. Da 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 da. What else can I do? Not to mention, Pressure is the best song out of the whole thing. Pressure that'll tip, 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 that'll drip, 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 that'll never stop. Whoa. Pressure that'll tip, 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 till it just go pop. Whoa, give it to your sister, it doesn't hurt, and see if she can handle every family burden. Watch as she bends. Oh, wait, hold on. Watch as she something and bends but never breaks. No mistakes. That song is so good. Not to mention also, we don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. But it was my wedding day. We were getting ready and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. Bruno walks in with a mischievous grin. Thunder, are you telling the story or am I? Bruno says it looks like rain. In doing so, he floods my brain. Married in a hurricane. We don't talk about Bruno, no, no, no. We don't talk about Bruno. Love that song. I'm not doing any wishes today. I already got Shenhe. I'm good. Wait, where is this? Is it below me? Where the hell? What? Why? Where is this? Oh, it's in the thing. And I need a key for that. Barnacles. Oh, no, it's actually right here. Oh, frick, I missed it.
Scribe.
Okay, can you... Mona. Thank you. Dear Lord. I need a key! Who's my favorite Madrigal? Okay, so, it's definitely Luisa. I love Luisa. She speaks to me. But also, what's his name? Is his name Camille? Is that his name?
This was
Camille?
not foretold.
He looks just like
The
Eddie.
stars.
So does Bruno, honestly, but Camille especially looks just like Eddie, so that's just hilarious. Okay, you need to stop healing, and I don't like it.
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver.
Delve into destiny.
I don't know why I'm collecting them. I'm assuming it's so I can continue on with this quest. Because I have no idea what I'm doing.
We could do with some more fortune.
There's light over there, so I probably have to go over there. What the frick?
Let me scry.
Oh, it's Cora E again.
Don't blink. Yeah. Shred till I'm dead. Pyrotechnics. Hey, cut to the
chase. Fate is upon you.
Do I watch Demon Slayer? I haven't started
Shadows of
watching
fate.
it, so don't tell me anything because I plan to. I'm just really far behind in all my anime because I'm busy.
Rise. Faster? Okay.
Power chord. Yeah. Yeah. Incoming. Hey. Ha, yeah. Hit. Ha. Ha.
Wow. Oh.
Ow, you jerk. Stop it.
Let me scry. Don't blink. Hey, feel the beat. Hey. Amp it up.
Okay, you're being rude.
Speed of light.
You could stop being rude.
Wheel of life.
Delves into destiny. Hey. Yeah. Power chord. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Oh my god, stop being rude. You're being super rude. Stop it. Ugh.
Like,
Leave my space.
You,
Yeah.
good sir. Oh, I didn't mean to read that. Okay, there we go. Okay, so how do I get all the way over there? Frick. I love the Family Madrigal. It's a good song. I just don't know the lyrics to that song as well as I do the other ones, and I don't even know the other ones that well, so yeah. My cousin Dolores can hear a pin drop. That's pretty much the only one that I know for certain is one of the lyrics.
Don't blink. Hey. Nowhere to hide. Written in the stars.
Oh boy, I didn't realize how big this place
This should
was.
cover food and rent
It's
for a while.
insane. I actually don't think it's the wipe off the magic. I think she is the next magic giver. So, because if you notice, like, the job of Abuela is to basically set it up so that everybody else can get magic. And I personally believe that, and this is my own headcanon, it's not, you know, whatever. I think that basically, Mirabelle's next job was to take over for Abuela, but Abuela's job wasn't over yet, so she couldn't receive her power yet, which is why her door disappeared. But then if you notice, when they rebuilt the house, a door appeared with Mirabelle on it holding the candle. It wasn't Abuela holding the candle anymore. Because in the original one, Abuela was holding the candle. But in the new
Finding
house that was
treasure is
built,
pretty
Mirabelle is
exhilarating.
holding the candle. So I think it was a way to basically pass on the family gift of giving those gifts. Does that make sense? Like, that's my own personal belief on it. I don't think it was that she wiped out. I have seen the whole thing about how she wiped off the magic. I don't think that was it. I think it was literally the how. Because also, if you notice, Casita is almost like a character amongst itself. It does all of these things, and it responds to Mirabelle more than anybody else in that house. It also was the only one that allowed Mirabelle to go and try and save the candle, too. So I think it was not that she wiped the magic off of her. I think it was literally the house knew that eventually she was gonna take over for her abuela, but abuela was not at a place where she could give the power over yet. So I think it was a transfer sort of thing. But again, that's my own personal opinion on that. You can disagree with it if you want. But yeah, the fact that also the Casita, like, responds to Mirabelle more than anybody else in that house tells me that Casita was basically training Mirabelle to be ready to take over for her abuela. My favorite Paimon scene is there's a few of them. So there's a couple with Paimon and Hu Tao that are hilarious. And then there's also the one where she's talking with A about the Raiden Shogun and how the Raiden Shogun is broken. And then also the one with God, what's her name? Can't think of her name right now. No, not Yaimiko. Yanfei. The one where she's watching all of the Yanfei talk and talk and talk, and then she's like, Paimon's run out of brain juice. That scene is great. What am I supposed to do here? There's a thingy. Anyways, it is 11 o'clock my time-ish, or close to it. I think this is a great place to stop for now. Thank you all for being here for my stream. Please be here next time on Monday. I will be streaming again, I think, right? Oh, God. Am I streaming again on Monday? Hold on. Yes, I'm streaming again on Monday.
Fucking bitch!
Who are you talking to?
The boss battle after the boss battle.
Oh, okay. Well, Eddie's angry. Anyways, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Please follow my bird on Twitter at TheBirdZulu, and also follow me on Instagram, Corina.Boettger, and I'm also on TikTok, and you can just look up Corina Boettger on that one. But thank you all for being here. I really appreciated it. And I will see you on Monday. I usually stream on Saturdays, but this Saturday I have a friend's birthday party that I'm going to attend. So